Alright, and we're back with Kingdom Hearts 2. The beginning is done. We're moving on to the main bulk of the game now.
Do I recognize that? Oh.
Ooh, what worlds could these be?
That looks like Mulan?
Well, first we've got to do the Gummi ship.
Oh,
So,
cool.
yeah, so they completely overhauled the Gummi stuff from Kingdom Hearts 1. First off, the interface has changed around quite a bit. It's a lot more intuitive now. And there's now two different layers. There's the material layer, you could say, where you put all the blocks. And then there's a Deco Gummi layer, which is things like engines and guns.
Nice.
Now, what I'm doing right now is I am building the ideal Gummi ship. This one has an opening in the middle. It's like a donut shape, and that makes it so that most all of the shots will go straight through the middle and not affect you.
Perfect. And the pieces don't even have to be connected?
Nope, you don't have to have... And in Kingdom Hearts 1, you had to have engines on it, otherwise it wouldn't move. You had to have a cockpit on it, otherwise the game wouldn't even let you save it, I don't think. It's a lot less restricted here.
Do you think they dropped the ball on that, or do you think they meant to do that?
Oh no, that's absolutely intentional. They didn't... The gameplay here is completely changed from Kingdom Hearts 1. So in 1, it was a thing of you manually traveling from world to world. You had to fly from Traverse Town to Wonderland. Now it's just that in order to open up the way to the next world, you have to clear the Gummi mission. After that, it'll boot us back to the world map, and then we can go back and forth how we like.
So what space would you say we were in? I mean, it was giving Great Fox vibes being inside a bigger thing.
Some kind of Gummi hangar. I'm not sure exactly where it is.
Ooh.
So we've... this is now much more of a... It's more Star Foxy, I guess you could say. So it's much more arcadey than the kind of... I'm not even sure how to describe the Gummi ship in Kingdom Hearts 1. I think that they did a really good job in absorbing the criticism of the mode from Kingdom Hearts 1 being very slow, and especially early on where you're getting your first impression, it's not exactly at its height in that game. Here, they turned it into a pretty enjoyable little mini-game.
Nice.
So you kill enemies and it drops these little medals, and you collect them, and that levels you up. So on the left there, you can see that 10. That's my current level. It goes all the way up to 30. And those little segments that are going around the icon, that's you get one for each medal. It goes all the way around, you go up a level. Occasionally you'll see enemies that are usually either red or gold colored. If you kill them, they will drop a special Gummi piece. So rather than just destroying random things and then you get whatever pieces, like in Kingdom Hearts 1, there's a very strict, unlock system here. So each Gummi mission has certain pieces that you either have collected or haven't. And once you collect them and do them again, if you kill that enemy again, you'll just get a whole bunch of medals and health.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we haven't seen too many... Yes?
Oh, no, go for it.
I was just going to say that we haven't seen too many health pickups yet, but they're green.
The ship makes me think of Tron, but also that one awkward zombie comic with the cube ship that could not fly because it had no engine or something.
Sora, why did you make the ship entirely out of guns? You couldn't actually do that in Kingdom Hearts 1, but you can here.
Cool.
But yeah, now, granted, this shape of ship is ideal once we've gotten much later on in the game. We've gotten a couple cost limit upgrades and obviously much better guns and some things that can increase your power. I don't bother with anything that increases speed or maneuverability. It's all about getting the medals as quickly as possible. Because once you reach level 30, you can see there it had that kind of like flare effect around it. You'll pick up the medals automatically, and you're generally a bit more powerful. But if you get hit, you'll lose levels. So it's basically it's all just about killing everything you see and maintaining level 30.
Oh, it's definitely more fancy.
So I got all of the things that you can get in this mission. Now there you saw that it unlocked missions 1 and 2. You can go back in and replay that mission, and now it's kind of changed. Like you'll still do the same thing in the same order and everything, but now you'll get ranked and you'll get extra bonuses based on your rank, and then you can do a level 2, which is a slightly different mission in the same sort of environment, and it has its own range of things you can get.
Welcome
but here we
to
are.
Space China.
You were right, it's Mulan. I think they did a pretty good job with Shan-Yu's model.
See that, Mulan? It's Shan-Yu, leader of the Hun army. Come on, girl. This is your big chance. I can see it now. Fa Mulan whoops public enemy #1. You're gonna be famous. I'm talking A-list.
Mushu, I'm not sure. I haven't even joined the army yet. I have to take my father's place to preserve the Fa family honor. I just hope I don't get discovered.
Thank you for the exposition.
Whatever. You're just scared. Admit it.
Aren't you?
So Mushu here is voiced by Mark Moselli, who did voice Mushu for his appearance as Summon in Kingdom Hearts 1. Taking over from, of course, Eddie Murphy from the film.
Let's get the jump on him.
Uh-oh.
Gorge, maybe we better look before we leap.
Goofy, the voice of reason.
Is that Mushu?
That's right. I know you heard of me. I'm little, lethal, and legendary. Now y'all scram before I get my dragon dander up.
Hey, Mushu, we missed you.
So yeah, obviously they
You better
recognize
hope
him
I
from
miss
his
you,
time as a
or
Summon
else
in
you're-
KH1.
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Which confirms that all of those were not
Know
non-canon
them.
things. Like
Man,
they
we
actually
used to
knew
kick
and
all kinds of bad guy butt together.
interacted with
Yeah,
them.
You know I help these guys out of a lot of tight spots. Because I'm a mighty dragon, right?
I used you exactly once in Kingdom Hearts 1, Mushu. Don't give yourself too much credit.
Something like that. And you are?
I'm Mulan. No, I mean,
Ping.
just Ping. I am Ping, son of Fazu.
You know Mushu?
Mushu's one of my family's guardians.
We didn't know we were borrowing somebody as important as a family guardian.
Yeah, that's right. And that puts you 3 up to your eyeballs in debt to Ping here.
I think it's a very good impression of Murphy.
It is.
Mushu.
Nah, they don't mind. Ain't that right?
You can generally tell that it's not Eddie Murphy, but he does a really good job.
Yeah, he definitely gets the vibe.
We gotta go find
Absolutely.
other recruits over at the training camp.
Would you join us? It'll be easier to fit in if I'm with guys like you.
What do you mean fit in?
Well, don't worry about that.
You're pretending to be a boy, aren't you?
The long
You're
that
a
pause felt.
Girl?
You didn't notice?
Not me.
I think it's working.
I don't know. Those two would fall for anything.
I'm right here.
All right, so Mulan is voiced by Ming-Na Wen, who did voice Mulan in the original film.
Oh, fun.
Her breakthrough role was Jun Woo in the Joy Luck Club. Other roles include Dr. Jing Mei, Deb Chen in ER, Melinda May in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Bounty Hunter Fennec Shand in some Star Wars projects, Chun-Li in the 90s live-action Street Fighter movie, and Finn's mom in Adventure Time.
Oh, my brain. What? She was Melinda May in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Minerva? What the heck? Oh!
So lots of work.
Does this mean Finn is Asian?
All right, so remember how I said that the puzzle pieces replace trinities?
Yeah.
This is one of those things where like they fixed a problem with the first game, but then removed the thing that was even a problem in the first place. So one of the annoying things about Kingdom Hearts 1 is that you could only do trinities if you had Donald and Goofy, but you could only swap them out with a Disney exclusive party member at save points. Which sort of discouraged using the Disney characters, which was kind of weird. In this game, they removed trinities, but they still made it so that you can swap out your party members whenever you like.
Nice.
And since you can only ever have one extra party member in a world, the interface is real easy. Just select which one you want to leave, and they'll get swapped out with whoever's on the bench.
This is a shop?
Yep. Another thing that they realized was that only having a single shop in Traverse Town meant that players never visited them. So instead, what they did is they made it so that these little Moogle shops are distributed around the worlds.
Nice.
And some of them have some types of items, some of them have others. Like this one has armor, but others only have accessories, and yeah, so sometimes it's usually worth it to open it up and see what you'll get.
Remember, girl,
Oh, and they also allow you to do synthesis from those.
Nice. No, you gotta man spread, not man whatever that was.
About time we got some grub.
Hey, no cutting.
Oh wow, he just clocked him.
I mean, hey, this is the army.
And Donald is officially a Navyman.
Space in line.
I wonder what they're serving for lunch today. Knuckle sandwiches.
That does it.
So all three of these guys are voiced by their film voice actors.
Neat.
Yao is, of course, voiced by Harvey Fierstein.
Please.
Ling, the thin one, by Getty Watanabe, and Chen Po by Jerry Tondo.
Knock it off.
Knock what off?
You punched me. What a shrimp!
Who you calling a shrimp, Panda Lips? I'm a bona fide guardian dragon.
Let's just get back in line, okay?
Whose side do you want? I just got slugged.
Want some more?
Soldiers, get back in line.
The captain.
He's not gonna... Okay. If I saw
What's up?
3 recruits, I'd be very confused.
Oh yeah?
We're going with the same weirdness sensors in Kingdom Hearts 1. They don't notice anything strange about how Sora, Donald, and Goofy are dressed, or the fact that they're Donald and Goofy, or that one's an anime character.
I mean, he's right at home, right?
I mean, they are Chinese cartoons, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Whoa, Wind Waker style.
All right, so
explosion.
here's... Yeah, so this is a mechanic exclusive to the Land of Dragons here. Morale. Several story battles will involve this meter that steadily goes down, and I think it goes down faster if you take damage. And you pick up the orbs and the meter goes back up, lose if it goes all the way down.
And yet I'm noticing that the dragon orbs come from the blown up tents?
No, they mostly come from the enemies. It's just that if you use fire on some of the smaller tents, they will blow up.
Ah.
So it does lead to a little bit of a dynamic battleground.
That's kind of cool.
So Shang is also voiced by his film actor, B.D. Wong. He played Howard Weinstein in Father of the Bride and Dr. Henry Wu in the Jurassic Park franchise. So Harvey Fierstein, very well known for his distinctive gravelly voice, apparently from a overdeveloped vestibular fold in his vocal cords, which essentially gives him a double voice.
What?
So he voiced Carl the Assistant from the Simpson and Delilah from Season 2 of The Simpsons, and is often regarded as the best one-off character the show ever had. But I mostly remember him as Jeff Goldblum's boss from Independence Day, so yet another Independence Day actor, and the Easter Bunny from Elmo Saves Christmas, which,
I've not seen
funnily
that
enough,
one.
I remember it very distinctly. Funnily enough, Independence Day and Elmo Saves Christmas came out in the same year.
Huh. That is weird. The only Elmo movie I saw was Elmo in Grouchland.
The thing I didn't realize until I was an adult and was reminded somehow that Elmo Saves Christmas existed, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that from my childhood. And then I realized, wait a second, the only reason why Christmas needed saving is because Elmo ruined it.
Yeah, it's funny. Now that I think about it, oh shoot, Kingdom Hearts 4. What if Muppets? That would be wild.
Oh, please, please, I would love that.
Devil Artemis would have a field day.
Absolutely. Getty Watanabe, he was born in Ogden, Utah.
Oh.
He played Long Duke Dong in 16 Candles, Takahara Kazuhiro in Gung Ho, and Nurse Yosh Takada in ER. And Chenpo, voiced by Jerry Tondo, is... Jerry Tondo also played in Gung Ho as Kazuo and hasn't done that much outside of Mulan.
Oh, okay, so this is kind of different.
Yeah, so as part of our training and recruitment, we have 3 little missions to do, and we can do them in any order. And honestly, this is one of the harder parts of the game. Again, because we're so early and have so few tools and our stats are so low, it's actually pretty easy to let the morale meter get away from you. Okay, so look on the left there where it says next form level. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So that is a feature of the refined mod, a very handy one. So you'll see that each time I land a hit, it goes down. That's because I'm getting 1 point of Valor Form experience with each hit. That is not in the vanilla game, and it was really nice to have that when doing this playthrough.
Man, Sora fights so good in that form. That's awesome.
Yeah, each form gives him a unique set of combos and animations, and they're all really well done.
I kind of wish Bayonetta... Well, I guess Bayonetta does kind of have that with weapons and stuff.
Now, you'll also notice that Sora was in Valor form during that little cutscene there. If you are in a drive form when a cutscene starts up, the game is smart enough to maintain Sora in that particular form.
There's a certain form I'd like to see in some cutscenes because of that.
Alright, so right here, not only does magic fill up your drive gauge a little bit faster, I'm also trying to get into MP charge so that my drive gauge will go up faster.
So I wanted to mention that these Heartless remind me of the hopping vampires.
From Slide 3?
Or what?
Or just in general? What hopping vampires are you referring to specifically?
Oh, just, like, you know Chaozu? The idea is they're like little vampire people with, like, a little seal on their face, and they can only get around by hopping. And they are very much dressed like this. It's, yeah.
Yeah, this is all taken from the cultural Chinese idea of what a vampire is. Basically, the reason why they hop is because rigor mortis has prevented them from moving their limbs properly. And yeah, they got the slip on them as sort of like a warding thing. It's this is the, we in the West have, Dracula, slick back hair, fangs, and everything. In China, they have these sorts of vampires. So
It is so interesting that every culture seems to have its own version of a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Same with dragons and fairies.
And it was very appropriate that when Sly Cooper went to China and they had those, they used grasshoppers.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was referring to earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, so I think Moselli as Mushu only had 2 lines in Kingdom Hearts 1. I think it was just when he appears as a summon and when he leaves. So he says, "I am Mushu," and "bye-bye." That's it. Let's see here. While we're fleshing out the Heartless here in the camp, which this might be the hardest one, because you have to find those Heartless quick before the morale goes down. And hey, I've got all my drive gauges back.
Yay.
We briefly heard Maleficent. She is once again voiced by Suzanne Blakesley, same as Kingdom Hearts 1. Blakesley has kind of become the modern villainous older woman voice actress for Disney. She also handles Cruella de Vil, the Evil Queen, and Lady Tremaine, among others. And she is also Wanda and Mrs. Turner on The Fairly Odd Parents.
What? I didn't know that Mrs. Turner and Wanda had the same voice actress.
Mm-hmm.
That's some good range.
Yep. All right, and as for Pete, he is voiced by Jim Cummings, who we remember as Winnie the Pooh and Tigger in Kingdom Hearts 1. Pete was voiced by Billy Bletcher from 1934 to 1960, Will Ryan from 83 to 92, and briefly in 2013, and Arthur Burkhart in The Prince and the Pauper, and a handful of non-KH and mostly sports video games in 2002 to 2003, but Pete's primarily been voiced by Jim Cummings since 1992.
Mm-hmm. Jim Cummings is one of those voice actors that's just been in everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, so of course Sora here is dual-wielding the Keyblades in Valor form, but there is some development material showing what appears to be a drive form that utilizes a Darth Maul-style double Keyblade.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Bamboo Grove. Don't tell me we're in deep jungle.
Oh, don't worry. Okay, so this is a little trick with the drive forms. So basically, if you are in a drive form and you get in a scenario where the game forces you out of it, the game essentially refunds all of your drive gauges. In fact, It resets your drive meter back to absolutely full.
That's awesome.
So you can do that by exiting the world map. It's quite common that when you trigger a cutscene while you're in the drive form, on the other side, you'll be forced out of it, and so you'll get it back. Mm-hmm. So you'll see me do that quite a bit. It's usually in hopes that I'll do that. And there'll also be times where, like, your party members, like Donald and Goofy, are wandering around an area as NPCs and you can talk to them. Oh. In those areas, you can't be in a drive form, so if you leave, go in a drive form, and come back, all your drive forms will come back. All your drive gauges. And then you see the little yellow orbs there. Those restore your drive gauge.
Oh, okay.
So we have drive prizes as well.
Is money still balls, or is it a different shape now?
It's a different shape. I believe it's more diamond-like. I think I mentioned before that at one point they were just using the KH1 sprite, but it's a different one now.
Because EXP was a diamond before, right? Like yellow? Or... No, I might be thinking of Sonic Unleashed.
The only time that EXP has ever been in the form of prizes that you have to pick up in Kingdom Hearts was in Chain of Memories. And there it was primarily red and blue crystals, which looked a lot like rupees.
Okay, I'm absolutely thinking of Sonic Unleashed. Specifically the Werehog stages.
Yep, I do remember that.
It's a pretty cool mod for that game. I need to play it. Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was just going to go into, since we have some downtime here, give a little more explanation as to what's going on with Roxas and Sora. While some things will be more explicitly explained later, we basically know that Roxas is Sora's nobody now, and I wanted to go into a little more detail about how exactly that works. If you're okay with that.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, after a nobody is created, okay, so someone falls to darkness or their heart leaves their body and they become a heartless. And then the body then leaves and goes to somewhere in the realm between and becomes a nobody. Mostly they become one of the lower tier nobodies, the Dusks or the Creepers, but strong-hearted individuals can retain their form, with some differences. What happened with... So ordinarily what happens is that for the first week after becoming a nobody, the body will be like a zombie. Sort of like how Kairi was after she lost her heart in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh, yeah.
Although they can sort of move around, they just sort of exist, although they technically don't.
Like, a semi-vegetative state.
Yeah. But over the course of that week, their memories will seep out from their heartless self and return to the nobody. And that's what allows the nobodies to fake having emotions. They have memories of what they were like before then. And then they become that person for all intents and purposes. However, because mere minutes after Sora became a Heartless, he got that princess hug from Kairi. He didn't stay a Heartless for long. Now, when that happened, we thought that she just restored him completely. That's not what happened. What Kairi did, without either of them knowing, is that she turned him into a kind of anti-Heartless. So, from that moment on, in Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora's nature was changed. He technically didn't have a body.
What?
Because that body had gone off to be Roxas. What Kairi, with her Princess of Heart powers, did effectively gave him a sort of projection body based off of his heart's image of himself, to the point where neither of them even realized it had happened.
So even right now?
No, not right now. All the way through the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, so when he fought Ansem and everything, and in the entirety of Chain of Memories, Sora technically had no body.
That's weird.
Now, ordinarily you would think that in that case, Roxas would just stay a zombie forever, but instead, for whatever reason, he grew his own personality out of whole cloth. And yet, he's still half of Sora, so despite the fact that he was basically his own person, he kind of wasn't and had to give up his own existence. That's the true nature of the tragedy of Roxas, the fact that through a universal fluke, he existed and yet had to give it up.
Huh. Real Boltzmann brain hours.
Yep.
I noticed, did you miss a couple chests back there?
I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I got them all. I do miss one a little bit later, though. Had to splice in a little footage, but we're not quite there yet. Oh yeah, another thing about the Ansem reports, we don't have one today, but you know, if you think about it, it almost sounds like the author would fit less as Ansem as Diz. Because, like, you know, going to Castle Oblivion to investigate what the organization is up to.
Boy, he is being really hard on Mulan.
I mean, the Huns aren't going to be any easier on her.
That's true.
On the battlefield, it's swim or get gored.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's see here. Kairi is once again voiced by Hayden Panettiere, reprising her role from Kingdom Hearts 1. As I stated in that game, she also voiced Dot in A Bug's Life.
Oh, fun.
Donald and Goofy retained their previous and standard for the time casting of Tony Anselmo and Bill Farmer. Mickey, I think I mentioned, is once again voiced by Wayne Allwine. And Jiminy Cricket, who we briefly heard, is returning from Kingdom Hearts 1. It's Eddie Carroll. And I think I mentioned in Chain that was his final voice role, so I think this will be the last time we hear Eddie Carroll voice Jiminy.
Mm-hmm. So, from what I know about Nobodies, it's any time that Sora's asleep, Roxas can exist, or no?
No. Roxas has returned to Sora. So, as of now, Roxas, who is Sora's body, and Sora's heart, which was him throughout all that time, it was basically just Sora's heart inside that pod. They've reconnected. Sora is one whole person completely again, but if Naminé is to be believed, Roxas is still in there somewhere. Because we did have Sora, he shed that one single tear as he was leaving Twilight Town.
Right.
But yeah, no, Roxas is just a part of Sora now.
In Mulan, they don't know she's a girl yet, or at least the captain.
Yep, no one's the wiser quite yet. But yeah, this does mean that both Sora and Roxas were active from late Kingdom Hearts 1 through Chain of Memories. And they were using the Keyblade at the same time, which they sort of gave a hand-wavy explanation for that. Just, they both have access to the Keyblade, and I think the timeline might make it so that it's somewhat possible that neither one was using it at the exact same time, so it was transferring between them. But mostly it's just a don't think about it too hard. They could both use the Keyblade, whatever.
How did you get your drive limit back?
I believe I was, my drive gauges, I think I used a drive recovery.
Okay.
Yeah, there's items that you can use from the menu called drive recovery that give you 3 drives back. Alright, so I couldn't find a better place to cut the parts, so I guess we will see you guys next time on Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix.